Hi you guys, welcome back to Ronnie's Tarot and Insights. Today I want to go over the Star Tarot box set, second edition by Cathy McClelland. It says your path to self-discovery through cosmic symbolism. So this came out in 2020. It's fairly new. And it comes in this nice box. Continue along your path of self-discovery through cosmic symbolism. And she uses astrology with her cards. So this is the box set, which is pretty nice and big. I got these a few years ago. And it comes in this nice box. And here's the book with colored images of the cards. It's a good sized book. So if you're looking for a new deck, maybe this one will be it. This is a beautiful, stunning deck. The reason I don't use it is because the cards are kind of bulky. They're too big for my hands. And I'll show you. Cards out. I try to keep everything nice. So you see how long they are compared to a standard deck. They're quite a bit bigger, so that's mainly why I don't use them a lot, but they're very pretty, very colorful. And she uses astrology in her imagery. And the cards are kind of flimsy. The backs are pretty. The Empress. Very pretty. And see, the edges are gold. See, my fingers can barely, they bend them. They start to bend when I go to shuffle. I don't like that. I try to keep the cards nice. So they're kind of hard to shuffle. They're kind of awkward. They're kind of bulky. Big and bulky. But if the imagery speaks to you, it might be for you, the Magician. So this came out in 2020. And it's pretty cool because let's go see the Ace of Cups. She has the astrology elements here. The element water, the lunar cycle, the new moon, the season, summer, the keywords, gift of love, and of course the sign. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. It's the Ace of Cups. Which I honestly associate this Ace of Cups with spring more so than summer. Summer I use Ace of Wands. And all readers are different, so that's kind of cool. She has that. And see the Eight of Cups, Neptune and Pisces. And it's the lunar eclipse. The key word is seeking truth and moving on. So this is good. This book is good for beginners, learning to put astrology. And here she has numerology. Learning to put astrology and numerology into your spreads and your readings. She uses the prince and the princess instead of the page and the knight. I don't know if you guys care about that. Some readers do. It don't bother me that much. So I like that she has a personal growth year in here, and your yearly growth symbol for numerology, which I incorporate in my readings because it's pretty accurate. Numerology is pretty accurate, I would say. And going by the birth date, not the birth name. The birth name, I've tried a few times. It's just not very accurate for me. But that's something you could definitely get into if you wanted to. Spread out a little bit. The name, numerology. But astrology and tarot go hand in hand, I think. Really makes your readings more accurate. And numerology, definitely. So I wanted to go over this. Nine of Pentacles. And to me, this is self-love and self-care. And tending to your own needs first before anyone else, which we all need to do. It's working on yourself. And reaping the rewards of that. When you put your attention to yourself first. That's a cool card. That's how I feel lately. I have to put myself first and work on myself. So this is pretty accurate. But you see what I mean about the cards being a little flimsy and just kind of, they bend easily compared to the older decks. These are flimsy too, but these are old school. I mean, these go way back. And then, let's see if I got another deck to compare. Of course I do, but let's see. Compare the thickness and how they used to be made. Cardboard. See how thick and nice these are. Cardboard. But these bend easy too after a while. I've worked with these quite a bit over the years. But they stayed pretty much intact, I would say. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this deck real fast, in case you're interested in it. That's really pretty. King of Cups. The mature, emotional man. The sun is beautiful. And I would say the bad cards in here are not that bad. They're not, see, they're not as bad as this. What is with that card? You know, like even death is not horrible looking. Like some of these cards and some of these decks are just shockingly, you know, shocking, I would just say negative. Ten of Wands even isn't bad. Carrying the weight of your shoulders, the world on your shoulders. Let's try to find a negative card here. Here. It's not that terrible, is it? My cats are playing in the hallway if you hear them running around. Nine of Swords. I don't know. I see hope in her cards. Even Ten of Swords. Which I think Ten of Swords is the worst. One of them. But for different reasons. I just don't, you know, it's not alarming when I draw the cards. As much as some of these other decks, the images are just too much. And, you know, when you're doing readings for the public, or you have clients, it can be, you know, kind of scary for them. So this would be good to read for the public, I think. This deck, it's not so negative. And that's my take on it. It's just awkward to work with, that's all. But you'll probably get used to it. See, some of these from the Rider Watt are just a bit much. You know. So that's what I wanted to compare, mostly. Because I think hers are not that bad. They're just large cards. That's the only negative about them. I really wish they weren't, because I would work with them more, because they're so pretty, you know. But there you go, guys. Let me know if you have this deck, or if you're interested in it. It's very pretty. Alright, that's all I have for you guys today. So, have a blessed day, blessed weekend. Take care.